In this video, I'm going to reveal to you why you still aren't making progress with procrastination, even though you're actually doing everything right. But a little about me first. I'm Anthony, and I'm a procrastination coach. I spent 2 years learning about procrastination, and now I'm in the best shape I've ever been, and I help other people with procrastination. And so if I've helped all those other people, I can help you as well. A big problem that many people encounter is that they lack consistency. You can do everything right with procrastination. You can do all of these funny little tactics. You can implement them and they might work. But you can find that you still aren't consistent, or you get consistent, but it's very difficult to maintain. You can be consistent, but not for long. Both of these problems feel like you're swimming upstream. Like, you know that feeling. A month could pass, and even though you've been fighting that whole month, you've been actually trying, you're in the exact same spot as you were before. It's devastating knowing that what you're doing isn't working. So what I want to help you with is to just recognize that you are actually doing the right things. First of all, the thing itself isn't the problem, and you aren't as well. You're not lazy. You're not incompetent. Like, you're able to do more than you think. The problem is the lifestyle that you have created for yourself. And I'll give you a story from my life. I remember first around when I started to get consistent with my YouTube channel, around February, January of 2024, I would go from maybe uploading 2 videos a week, maybe, I'd have to really push myself. Compared to now, I can record 3 videos in one day. This is my first one today. I've made huge progress, but back then, I was struggling. I was maybe recording, again, 2 videos a week, even though I was actually trying to do more. I was trying to do everything in my power to stay consistent and do more, but it felt like a slog. And you know why? The reason why was because at that time, I had a horrible content addiction. I would scroll for 8-10 hours every single day. So imagine being on YouTube 8-10 hours a day and then wondering why I find it so hard to be consistent in something. Like, guess what? You're wasting your whole day on YouTube. That's why. And I didn't realize this at the time, but how you do one thing is how you do everything. So that one action, that one area of my life, that content addiction, spread into the other areas of my life. So I was less consistent working out. I was less consistent with recording videos, less consistent with reading. All of those positive habits which I wanted to grow didn't, because of that one area of my life. And you have the exact same problem right now. I bet you have at least one either bad habit or an addiction which, without even realizing it, is actually holding you back. The moment you get rid of this one thing that's holding you back, it's like the shackles are unchained and you can finally sprint at full speed. Like, you are able to achieve your goal. Not at this moment, but you as a person are able to. So what we need to do here is to remove it. What helped me is honestly just replacing the habit slowly. So again, I had an addiction of content, YouTube scrolling and all that. Slowly but surely, I replaced it with more reading, right? And a big thing here, stack onto the habits you already have. Like, you already have certain positive habits or even neutral habits like waking up. Attach the good habits which you want to grow, and then eventually the tasks which will actually achieve your big goals, onto the habits which you want to keep, because you want to make a routine after all. Making a routine is so powerful. Make a routine out of all of the positive things. And the longer your positive routine is, the less time you'll actually have to scroll or to do that negative thing. For me, I have like a 3-4 hour morning routine, which I know it sounds like a lot, but that includes recording videos, showering, eating, video ideas, all of that. And so I really don't even have that much time to scroll. Like I also go to the gym, which is about 2 hours. I eat a ton because I'm bulking. And so I end up like I barely have time to even procrastinate. Even if I wanted to procrastinate, I couldn't. Just because of how packed my schedule is. This is a quote that really goes well with this. Idle hands make the devil's work. Or something around those lines where because you have nothing going on, you end up procrastinating. You just have to fill out your schedule so that slowly but surely that negative thing goes away. And again, big tip I need to give you. I wish my younger self knew this. It takes time. Same thing as stopping procrastination. Getting rid of a negative habit is tough. You know that. It's extremely hard to get rid of a habit like that. And so you shouldn't be worried that it doesn't go away instantly. It takes time. So month by month, as long as you're going down in time, that's all that matters. I went from scrolling from 8 to 10 hours a day to 4 hours a day. And now I'm maybe on YouTube for 2 hours on a weekend where I have less going on. On a weekday, I'm on YouTube maybe 10 minutes. Well and truly, I have stopped that addiction. And so because of that, I'm more consistent in recording videos. I'm more consistent in working out. I'm more consistent in everything, especially related to my big goals. Like I help young, ambitious people just like me. Whenever I was young, and even now, I have huge goals. Like I truly want to help people, but procrastination is what held me back for so long. I promise you, you get rid of this one thing that's holding you back, you will be able to achieve your goals. And if you want my personal help with this, as I mentioned, I used to be in the exact same spot as you. And so if you want me to help you get out of that position, I can. I can turn the 2 years that I spent learning about it into 2 weeks to 2 months for you. I want to shortcut you all of that time that I spent. And so if you want to join one of my many clients right now, you can go ahead and get your free consultation by clicking the link in the description.